many years have come and gone since that day? How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called.
To run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Infilia.
Ah, shit! Shit! Ah! That intro still gets me. Ah, shit. Still gets me! Fuck, that music's so good. Anyway, how's everybody doing? This, man. Shadowbringers keeps, like... Not only did playing it kind of remind me of some of, like, the great classic PS1 and 2 RPGs, but fuck, man. The music's too good. This is not new. Or rather, it came out about last year. Fall last year. Yeah, look, Cactar. That's important. There's my little guy. I saw you guys talking a little bit about Nintendo. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me redundant at the end of July. I'm a little scared. Oh, at your job? Okay. Family are supporting me and saying it may be a blessing in disguise. May lead to better things. Thank you for streaming and making me forget my problems for a few hours. No worries, man. That is what I'm here for. I'm sorry that you're having to undergo that. I know that's not easy. Hold on, it's helping me kind of fiddle with some stuff. I know that I did that last time just so I could listen to the music a lot more. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Something's still off. Oh, systems. Yeah. There we go. I've not headbutted someone outside of a ring. Or without pads on, I should say. I forgot. Oh, yeah. So Trey, the emotes you were asking about, the letters I made. I mean, the words are easy. You can use those all you want. The emotes though that you mentioned were made by Carmine, who I don't imagine would have a problem with it, but I can hit him up on Discord and ask. I was trying to figure out how to do deep sea fishing, and apparently the boat only comes every so often, and I don't know what the timer is. Oh, thank you, Hamidi. Yeah, my little man's. Maybe I need to change up his hairstyle. We'll see. Stealth Soft. Are you referring to the character in that video? So it actually gets kind of confusing, because the character that like became the Warrior of Darkness in the end of that trailer is called Ardbert, and that's not the generic player character from other trailers, even though they look very, very similar. I don't even know if that character has a name. I think he does, but yeah, it gets messy. Also, considering that, like, oh, the mark. No, I tried to pick at something on my forehead. Is it standing out that much? Hold on, let me check. No, that's just a red mark because I saw like some pores on my forehead. Oh yeah. Okay, well that's gonna be kind of visible today. Okay. Yeah, it gets confusing is the Final Fantasy phrase. The thing is, like, this game actually hangs together a lot more closely and a lot more, well thought out than, most Final Fantasy games have lately. It's got a much more kind of realized story. It's pretty complicated, but at least everything's in the game for you to figure it out. The character in the trailer at the start of the game is definitely default male Highlander and is meant to stand in for you. However, Ardbert also uses the default male Highlander. The one fighting the Sin Eaters? That doesn't make any sense. Are you sure, Kaylee? Because that character is in a completely different dimension than the character that was in the other trailers. The default stand-in. It's really time-consuming to make or trace anything in the Aora's, or the Forza editor. It only has specific shapes, and you can pick from things that you skew, scale, and move around. Oof. Okay. Yeah, if you remake those, I don't think it would be an issue, but I don't want to speak for someone else. That's supposed to be our Warrior of Light. Cutscene dude is the Warrior of Light, aka us. I don't think that doesn't make any sense. Because Ardbert was in those fights. Wait. It 100% is. Huh. Then that's really weird because those scenes like basically depict what happened to Ardbert. And also, why would he be in? Never mind. He's been all the expansion trailers up to this point. So wait, hold on a minute. Let's check this out. I'm not doing this to prove that I'm right. I'm actually just doing this to. Does that character have a name? the default stand-in one. Or even like a generic name. Derplan. Oh, just Warrior of Light. All right. So, that's Warrior of Light. I kind of just want to see, I want to like visually tell the difference because holy shit. It kind of makes sense that Ardbert would look like a default Warrior of Light given that he is the default Warrior of Light for the first. Fucking Christ, man, they look identical. How are you supposed to, like... I guess he has a little bit of chin stubble. We name him Default? Okay. Hold on, Captain. I'm trying to see what this is, because it's going to start playing. Oh, it's just a previous trailer. I used to make the best South Park characters using the Forza editor. Hello, now we're talking. I think the fact that, the fact that he looks the same is the point. Yeah, no, it actually, it locks together. I guess I assumed that the trailer character was Ardbert, but except he's got, I guess he has a bit of chin gruff, but the character in the trailer did too. So, that's weird. Yeah, like, yeah. Same hairstyles, same, like, facial hair. That actually, it does add up, though. It does add up. That does make sense. I guess I just assumed that Shadowbringers was going to be the first, was like the first trailer that actually had a named character as the main character. That mouth. No, that's pretty cool, actually. I mean, it changes very little, whether it's Ardbert or Default. And that's kind of the point, given what Shadowbringers is about. Alright, well, okay, cool. I learned something today. Just ask Yoshi P, yeah. Oh yeah, you guys were talking about Nintendo stuff. So, yeah. Now is about the time when Nintendo would announce their fall releases, but they have Color Splash coming, or the next Paper Mario coming out, so... Nintendo's PR is actually really focused and efficient. They announce a game, then they do PR up until that game comes out, and that's all they talk about. That one game, whether it's Pokemon or Paper Mario or whatever. Paper Mario's like seems like it's kind of a B-side release, given when it's coming out and the amount of PR they're throwing behind it, but they've been slowly trickling out trailers and stuff. After they release that game, there's 2 weeks to a month of post-launch promotion, and then they announce their next Direct. And it's usually like a week away. Then they do their Direct, and then they're in their PR cycle for the next game. So they very rarely, unlike most big companies like Xbox or PlayStation, that'll be like, look at all these games! Nintendo's typically like, here's the next thing we're releasing. And here's everything we're giving to you for it. Okay, the game's out, it's sold. Here's the next thing we're releasing. They're actually pretty... They got their shit together, man, in terms of Nintendo just as a company, in terms of their launch calendars and their promotional efforts. As a publisher, Nintendo's probably the most... like, by the books, by the numbers publisher I've seen. It was probably to show time passing, facial hair. Could be right about that. Virtually Idiotic, by the way. Thank you for the big-ass sub. I appreciate that. That's a big chunkity sub. Scode and Deadworks. Deadworks, thank you for gifting a sub. Scode, thank you for the Prime sub. One day my friends will stop playing 11 and allow me to move back to 14 again. Oh, man. 14's so good! It's like as hard as 11, but also has a lot more and is not as brutally difficult. What is this for? I don't remember, but I've got it, so I might as well do it. While I'm doing that, here's... Christ, writing you more. Here's the idea. I'm hoping today, if we got enough people in chat, we can get a crew together and try to run the Coil of Bahamut, because I've never done that. And I would like to. Nintendo were so numbers driven that they do shit that we think is nutty, but they have data to support that it should pop up big time, like the Switch. Yeah, I think they have their own method of operating that doesn't typically... Oh my gosh, it's a tiny Tifa. Oh, so tiny. It doesn't really exactly correlate to what we expect from most games media. Nintendo doesn't market to enthusiast gamers. They market to everyone. And so we see their marketing attempts as being like, well, wait a minute, why aren't you trying to wow and delight me with the the array of products available. Nintendo's like, why should we? No, Pokemon is what you're going to buy. And then after Pokemon's out, we'll talk about something else. So yeah, it is about time. It is about time. I think after Paper Mario comes out, we'll see what the rest of what else they're working on. I will say that yeah, E3 not being around means that a lot of people have pushed back. Like they don't have to crunch to get everything ready for E3 anymore, and now it's just really loose and in the flow. Coils made me drop 14. Could not get a group that would work together. Link Shell at the time had fallen apart, so maybe the LS disbanding is what made me quit. Yeah, when you lose that social aspect, it becomes difficult. Speaking of Link Shells, okay, got some people. Maybe coming in with let's see here. There's also fellowships. I have a fellowship that people can join. From there, I can invite them to the... Oh yeah, it doesn't say people are online or not. Oy. So I have a fellowship people can join. From there, I can invite them to the Link Shell, and from the Link Shell, I can invite them to my party. That's the really annoying thing. Oh, Crentis, you're working right now? It's alright. Yeah, exactly, virtually idiotic. That's one of the things that I like about 14. That other MMOs have too. But, the fact that, you can play this game with... Like, it gives you the tools you need to play without a really strong social network, I think. Okay, yeah, there's no checks on any of that. I haven't done any of the coil. This, if we queue for this, it's probably going to take forever. But, let's try it. I only have one black, so I'm stuck as DPS. No, it's fine. Wait, what? Shoot, I didn't read that. Hold on. Parties containing members using limited jobs can... Shit. The party's performed or undersized... What? Or is in the duty allows it. I have no idea what that means and I can't read it. Oh wait, here it is. Parties containing members using limited jobs can participate only when the party is performed or undersized when the duty allows it. Oh, you were Blue Mage? Alright. No worries. Oh, you were under level 50? Gotcha. But yeah, if any of you guys play 14 and you're under the Primal Data Center, this is a bit of an annoying flow, but you can either find me here in Yulemore, or you can join the Fellowship, which is called Lars Potatars. I have a knack of naming things really hard to remember or type. Coils are only 8? Okay, this might work out then. I wish they'd redo the story duties so you can do them with friends. I mean, that's supposed to be the goal of the 5.3 patch, right? I guess we'll see. You need to reopen the Fellowship for recruiting. Did I close it? Or does it close itself? I will do that. Okay. Alright. Thank you for reminding me, Kaylee. You're on Aether? Ah. Lars Potatars. Both words autocorrect to something else. Yeah. Not very intelligent of me. I'm learning. I'm learning how to be a good streamer. It's taking some time, though. I really wish you could sort by who's online so I could extend invitations. If you're joining the Fellowship, I want to get you in the link shell, but you might need to ping me in Twitch chat so I can invite you over. Ooh. Oh wait, you're in, right? Well, you're on the friends list regardless. I don't know if you want in this. Yeah. Sick. Well, that was easy. Blank Space, thanks for the resub. How long have you been playing it? It a poo poos. Great name. I actually played it 1.0 for about a week and gave up in disgust. Then when they launched Realm Reborn, I picked it up again, and I've been playing it pretty much on and off since then. So, I typically play when big patches or new expansions come out. I play it pretty hard to get through all the content, and then I step back for a sec. You're on Aether? Sorry to hear that. I really would like that, or I hope someday that they find a way to take off even the data center cap of matchmaking, but. Oh, Meowers! Thanks for continuing your gift sub. Oh, thank you. Also, Moana's a banger of a Disney movie. It really is. Long cutscenes. Ooh, we get elegant tomestones of poetics. Great. Oh yeah, this is level 50. My rotation's gonna be pretty boring. I don't even remember what I've got. Arrow. Cure. Tipsy Texas Pharmacist. Thanks for the resub. This is skipping back quite a bit in the story. This is like 2.0 content, right? Oh. Orb! Yeah, Akira's worth watching. I think, like classic Disney movies, you have to remind yourself that this, you know, everything in that movie was drawn frame by frame. So I would say, like, watch it. If you just look at it with your eyeballs, you may be like, that looks cool. I think it's important to remember that, yeah, that movie was hand drawn and hand painted. Dude wearing cloud outfit. Hey, Drastic. Hey, man, I am here for chill vibes. Anytime. Except when I'm not chill, but... Behold, orb! They aim down sights, orb. Do I have Asuna? I don't think I can use Asuna. Oh, I can. Never mind. Oh, is that a sub-hype I see? Thank you, guys. Dreadworks, thanks for the sub. That wasn't very hard. I guess they're just trying to scare us. Yes, choo choo indeed. This is in-game music, Jassy. The music, no joke. Like, if the music weren't such high quality in this game, I probably wouldn't be playing it as much as I do. This game has phenomenal music, and I've actually, oh shit, that's metal as hell. I've actually tweaked my audio settings to make the music much more prominent. On Deadpool, thanks for gifting a sub. This is so weird, like, Final Fantasy XIV is filled with a wizard did it, like, lore, but Wizards doing things has very explicit rules, and when those rules are broken or nudged, the characters all react to it. They're like, wait, magic can't do that. And then, like, a lot of extended plot lines are like, well, how did that happen? And then they actually go through it and actually kind of figure it out in a way that's consistent with the world rules. It's the wildest thing. And certainly never something I would have expected out of a fantasy story. Usually writers in fantasy just like, a wizard did it. Like, why? It's magic. We're doing it to create human drama, where 14 creates human drama, but also invests so much into world building. I don't think I have a size yet. Somebody actually ran the DPS numbers on whether or not, like what kind of DPS is most effective as White Mage. I really should have kept that graphic, because I don't remember in this circumstance if Holy or... I think Holy is much more important. WoW has so much, yeah, it's magic, and weirdly so does SWTOR. Yeah, it's fine. Like that's just usually what happens in fantasy stories is you don't have to worry too much about consistency. Wizards did it. They always had. Pixel Junk Dave, thanks for the resub. Also, Brad Stacks. Thank you, guys. Oh! Twitch changed to Ray's channel from Brown Man to Ray Narvaez Jr. That's fantastic. I didn't know, like... I always liked the name, but I was like, huh. Had a PC setting set to max? Yes, but this is really old content. We're playing a chunk of content that's like, what? 3, 4 years old? No, more like maybe 5 or 6. Wow. I keep forgetting Realm Reborn was 2013. Hey, McCostich. Welcome. How have I been? I'm good, I'm good. It's a little toasty today. It's pretty warm, I'm not gonna lie. I got my iced water, I got my ice cold G Fuel, 10% off, gfuel.com. Code Zerlo. Lemwork, I hear you. I've been through that a lot of times. He wanted the username Ray, but Twitch hates giving out 3-letter names for channels. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a little too SEO'd, I think. Oh, thank you, Ryzen. Also, I feel like if you have 3-letter names, you're more like... You would probably pick a channel name that's commonly mistyped. Oh, I'm going in a little too hard. Holy for 3 and over, alright. Look at that. On it. Oh shit. Oh boy. I don't know which panic heals I actually have available to me right now. Whatever, I'll figure it out. What? Oh, that's not Asylum, never mind. I was like, I don't have that right now. I go G Fuel if I didn't enjoy coffee so much. Actually, big same. I've had to take a break from coffee because I kind of blew my stomach out with that and binge drinking and stress. So I've been taking a little coffee break. I'm gonna go like a month without booze or coffee to let my stomach lining regenerate at the advice of a gastrointestinal doctor. But luckily, G Fuel's pretty easy on the tummy, and it does the trick. They have coffee flavors of G Fuel too, but I honestly wouldn't recommend them. Maybe if you mix them with like milk or something, it would go a little better. But there's something interesting about the like. It might just be the flavor of caffeine, but I think it's also the like vitamin mix that they put in there and the antioxidant mix. It does have kind of a sweeter flavor, so I think it goes better with kind of fruit flavorings that match that. Yeah, 30's gone, and 30 yesterday was the last 30 day, but you know they do it once a month, so I was eyeing that French vanilla one. You can try it. It just does. It has a twinge. It has a little aftertaste to it that doesn't quite. That doesn't super click well. Look at all this fat loot. Oh no, level 50. I don't want that stuff. Maybe I could sell it, but there's no exit? You just have to, oh, it's the terminal, okay. Target with a soul patch, hell yes. I wanted to look like a 2000s rocker. Oh, that's a pretty, ooh, look at you. That is a pretty good looking getup. Aren't you supposed to do head pats? Oh. I'm gonna guess this means this. Actually, I'm not even looking at parties. I'm scared now. What if I invite the wrong people? I'm ready to witness the future of gaming. I'm really excited for PlayStation 5's conference. Alright, I guess we'll queue for the next one. Or we can we get just a full party going? I mean, those people were friendly. I'll keep inviting. Maybe this won't work, but I'll see. Oh wait, you're already in here. Alright. Huh? No class or job? Oh yeah, all the, yeah, characters Lalafell for sure. For sure. Can this only be played online? Yeah, it's online only. I play it single player a lot of the time, despite it being an online only game. Whatever. I'll throw an invite. I think that might be somebody in my other link shell. Maybe that was a bad idea. I'm getting people mixed up. You play SWTOR single player? Yeah, I tried to as well. It moved a little too slow for my taste. So how am I gonna know if there are new people in here? How am I gonna know if they're online or not? Can I inspect? No? Alright. Disconnect my keyboard and throw it to my laptop so I could play. Oh, yes you can. Hold on a second. You can indeed get a cross-world link. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what, there we go. Oops! There we go. Yeah, I've wondered about that, about like, people having to basically reorganize their lives to work from home. Inside the Biscuit, thanks for the Prime sub. Ryzen and McCostich, again, thank you for the cheers. From combo system and SWTOR pisses me off because someone could say something I didn't want to and ruin the mission. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, Ryzen, you can only get so involved with the story in that regard, but I gotta admit, I do kind of like crowdfunding decisions like that. It reminds me of playing like Until Dawn with a group. Like passing the controller around and whoever's holding the controller makes the decision and then, you know, like yell back and forth and stuff like that. Hey, Andrew. Good to see you. I'm doing pretty well. Where's Kefka? He's inside a different dungeon. I'm not joking. Kefka's literally in the game as a boss. I'm gonna try to lift some of our travel restrictions and I'm excited to go out. Ah, Sangroku, me too. Stephanie's just like frothing and vibrating. It's this weird mix of like wanting to go outside and do stuff, but then also being terrified of the rest of the world. Not in the usual way, just like, okay, there are a lot of assholes out there. People who aren't washing their hands or wearing masks. Working from home, it was cool at first, but there's no difference between work and home now. My work computer's currently just sitting on my dining room table. Guess I can watch streams and work now? Yeah. That's always nice. Gwent 3D. Imagine Gwent in the real life. In the real life. How close are we to hiking trails or nature? Fairly close. I mean, it's Southern California. I think the thing is, like, all the hiking trails and nature here can be somewhat crowded. I've been on a few hiking trails, and you have to get, like, 3 or 4 miles out so it's not just completely covered with people. That's one of the things I liked about hiking, is that it just, you know, the solitude of it, that doesn't really exist, just because this area is so populated. Just wanted to check the audio levels, but it looks good. Joshua Tree's pretty good right now in terms of crowdedness. Okay. I've never been to Joshua Tree. I'm a bad SoCal resident. Our hiking trails are always barren before the shutdown. Man. It's still nice to walk around though. I've just like, I'll take laps around my neighborhood just on the sidewalk to get some air, get some sun. Now I remember why I turned that way down. Started a free weight body weight routine at home and your boy is very sore. That's good. That's good. That means you did something right. And that means that now you can relax for a little bit while your body recovers. That's what I've been doing. I've been stepping back from the gym for a couple days. I think I'll get back in there tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow sounds good. I can still feel back shit's still a little tight, but bought the ruby weapon yet? Yes, I'm pretty sure I have. That was one of the first like post Shadowbringers things, wasn't it? Or was it part of Shadowbringers? I can't remember. Billy's getting a tad big. Yeah, it's. I think with everything, all things being considered right now, we all have permission to get a little bit of a belly. We're sitting inside, like there's a lot of stressors going on in the world. I mean, for me, a lot of the times, the most exciting part of my day is eating, and having feeling the intense push to support local business and all that. Order meals from restaurants that I really like and want to support. But since those are meals prepared elsewhere, the portion sizing and the calorie count, I have no idea. Just eat it because it's dang delicious. Ooh! Ooh! If I don't have weights or jugs filled with water, a good substitute. Yes, I do have weights, but funnily enough, I'm using them to keep something weighed down. Yeah, muscle fatigue is an interesting thing. You can get there. I don't think how to put this. So I'm not a trainer. I'm not a doctor. I haven't been trained. I haven't been studied. But my personal experience tells me that like the goal is really just to work your muscles to exhaustion, and that can happen by moving a very small amount of weight an intense number of times, or moving a large amount of weight a small number of times. There are functional differences between the two, but if you're just getting into fitness and weightlifting, the goal is to just exhaust your muscles in a healthy way. So yeah, if you want to get started, 2 milk jugs filled with water, do curls until you can't curl them anymore. What about taking care of your joints? I mean, that's important too. That's why good form is important. But again, if you're getting started, I think the odds of you both working with weights that could significantly injure you are pretty low. Unless you just like really push it. Since when was I not following Lawrence? Is Twitch okay? Oh, did it unfollow you? Oh, Pigeon Studios. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, Flav, that's the, what is the word? That's the conventional wisdom. High intensity at low volume is better strength growth. Low intensity at higher volume is better, like, hypertrophy, more like muscle growth. Yeah. I am actually on a weightlifting program that does both right now, so it's actually kind of shitty. There's big heavy lifts up front, and then the second half of the workout are high rep, low weight exercises to just completely burn everything out. It feels good, but man, it's exhausting. Beat the shit out of my knees playing hockey for 15 years? Yeah. Can you turn down the music volume a little? Sure. I'm definitely not going to turn it down too much because I really like the music. But I understand how going from me talking and then the music ramps up, it can sound a little intense. Ah, Pigeon Studios, thank you for the cheer. They sound dumb, but I found the most growth from just pushing beyond what you think is possible and then pushing some more. Yeah, I agree. A lot of my What is this high voltage? This is what murdered everyone. Oh, you have to interrupt it. Okay. Yeah. My most of my growth comes from not assuming what I can and can't do, which shit. Which yeah sounds very very cheerful. But it's like if I fuck man, this paralysis. Well, okay. If I did a certain lift last week, it's only natural to assume that I can do that lift maybe a little more this week. But I found that like if I just keep adding on weight, no matter how heavy and difficult it was before, if I always go a little bit higher until I just fundamentally can't do it, I found that I can actually lift way more weight than I thought I could. Yeah, plus ultra, exactly. Now then, the trick there is, it takes a while to be able to do that. Because if you go into the gym on day one and you're like, I'm gonna do 800 pounds and let's just see what happens, you could actually seriously injure yourself. So I think it takes a while to learn your limits, and then another step beyond that to be like, okay, now let's intentionally, knowledgeably push past them. As a current pudge trying to be a fitness guide one day, what would you recommend for beginner for gains? I mean, I don't know that I'm qualified to recommend anything, unfortunately. I mean, there's just the big 3 lifts, and if you're a beginner, anything's going to get you gains, so you don't really need to run or worry about that. As long as you're just doing something, you'll see improvement. If you have the typical gamer lifestyle, big 3 like bench, squat, and deadlift, those can bench. Most people can bench normally. Squat and deadlift, I think, would require somebody. Or if you want to be safe about it, you should probably see a trainer first. Like go to a gym and do one session with a trainer to make sure that you're doing your motions correctly. But you can squat with body weight. You can do push-ups, which is a not really but sort of substitute for bench. Hate deadlifts with a passion. They're so good though. They're good for you. It's like brushing your teeth. Push-pull legs is the most popular. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's a variant of push-pull legs. I mean, that's all of it. I guess according to current wisdom of lifting. Hey, Paul J, thanks for the Prime sub. I tried Elder Scrolls Online for like one evening. I was like, eh. They turned Skyrim into an MMO, which makes sense because Skyrim was already kind of an MMO. No shame in doing just the bar until you get your form right. As an older dude, I wish my back wasn't fucked. 100%. Yes. Everybody wants those big numbers. Everybody wants to push those plates. But it doesn't matter. Like, if you're cheating to do it, you're not actually strong. If you're, like, fudging form to just move the bar, which can happen. Either consciously or unconsciously, like, engaging the wrong muscle groups to move weight. And then, yeah, that has a whole running cacophony of problems. It's not just bad form, and it's not just the wasted reps. It's like, if you develop your musculature wrong, that can affect your posture. It can affect your like nervous system if your back and your chest are out of alignment. The body is connected and complicated. I think to some degree though, you got to do it wrong to understand why you need to do it right. That's at least the way that I went. That was my path. I did it wrong for years, and then my body, like at a certain point, I was like, "This is just not, something's not right here." Old habit. Thanks for the resub. Oh, couch to 5K would be pretty good. Yeah, just to kind of build cardiovascular and get your body used to like burning calories, let your metabolism ramp up a little bit. Yeah. If you can't do deadlifts at X weight without the form, you can't do deadlifts at X weight. Very well said. I've been wrestling a lot with that, with like smaller muscle groups. And again, I always go back to it, a lot of back stuff. Rows, pull downs and things like that. It's tough for me to know if I'm doing it right or not, because I'm still learning how to really activate and use my back and stabilization muscles, that I'll get through my set and be like, well, wait a minute, where do I feel the exhaustion? And if I don't feel it in the right place, I'm like, damn it, that was a wasted set. It can be frustrating. Zach is a handsome boy. I'm glad we agree. Zach respects his mother. Bros are so fun. They're growing to be fun. I mean, for me, I always rolled my shoulders forward and pulled back with, like, the traps at the top, which is the utter wrong way to do it. I just didn't use my, like, shoulder blade pinch together muscles at all. They were just sitting there limp. So, I'm slowly learning it, and it actually does feel really good to do a row with proper form now, because it feels so much more supported and you know, strong. It's getting there. Bang. Experiment with workout plans. Something that worked for others may not be right for you. Trial and error. 100%, 100%. So it's like, all of this stuff combined is that whenever anyone asks about fitness, it's always tough because I'm not an expert, but even I can, like, understand that there's actually no right answer to most of those questions. The right answers are about, like, form and attitude. Anything beyond that is like, okay, well, whatever works for you. Pinching your shoulder blade muscles is also super important for things like bench press. Yeah, I found that I was instinctively, like, kind of... I know that it's a bit of a cheat to, like, angle your body back, so when you push, you're pushing more down than straight up. But I've since discovered that that's a bit of a... that's like a accepted technique in bench. And also, yeah, to make sure that if my back is rolled back, then I know when I push forward, it's only using my pecs instead of rolling it forward and trying to use my back to, like, scrunch my shoulders forward to do the motion too. So, yeah, the shoulder blade pinch is actually something I've been leaning way into on bench too. I'll sit down on the bench and for, like, I want to say like 10 seconds, roll my shoulder blades together, kind of rub them into the bench, make sure everything feels good, push on the bar a little bit, make sure that the right muscles are activating. There was something James mentioned to me in regards to deadlift that I have since pushed on to pretty much all my lifts, which is that you kind of exert the force on the bar or on, you know, whatever you're doing. You pull, you push, you kind of get your muscles ready, and then you exert pressure before you start the rep to make sure that the right muscles are firing, and then go through the rep. That's helped me so much. And also, yes, it is June 9th, and that means it is officially 6/9. It is the nicest day. What's this about 6/9? It's the nicest day if you're in America, I guess. Nice. Oops. Uh-oh. I was not paying attention. That was not nice. You have to stand on these things? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm back. Somebody came down. Said on the radio it's National Stripper Day? Oh. I guess I went down too early. Still kind of works in Europe. 9/6. I mean, yeah, that just means that I guess the people are flipped. Yeah, how come 69 is a nice number but 96 is not? Because that's basically the same thing. That just means that someone else gets to lay on the bed. Perfect toe cutter. Hey, what's up, Aubrey? Take your reps slow. 4 to 6 reps will exhaust your muscles way more quickly. I agree with that. I've been running into this problem now with deadlift, though, where when I have longer sets... oh, wait, 96 doesn't work. You're right. They're facing away from each other. That's true. That is ass to ass. And they're, like, at the opposite ends, too. You're right, yeah. So one person would be face down on the bed. The other person would basically have their butt cheeks on the person's neck, facing up. Yeah, that's not very sexy, is it? God damn it, did I step on the wrong thing again? Oh, you have to set the direction. Okay. That's cute. Good point, never mind. Still kind of hot. You want booty cheeks on the back of your neck? Like a neck warmer? Oh, they did it. This is a cool dungeon mechanic. Used to go to raves every weekend, never drank or did any drugs, but literally danced from opening to close. Damn. Ah, I see. That was your therapy and now you don't have it anymore? Sure, it works for some people, yeah? JD Suppy, thanks for the Prime sub. Might want to get on Discord if we're going beyond T4. We can probably do that. I don't know. Let's try to do it via text. Via text chat and see what happens. I'll admit though. Oh wait. Do you want an invite? I'm fairly confident that I can get it eventually. Does anyone else get hyped at bingo when they say 069? Like, hell yeah. How would power washing your asshole feel? Well, I'm lucky because I have installed a bidet in my restroom and our water pressure is pretty high, so it can power up in there sometimes. What's weird is like it can be hitting and it can be cleaning, and then if you relax, then it starts to push up in there and you're like, oh. That's a sensation, especially when the waters are really cold. Hey, peak, excuse me. Almost lost it. How have I been? I've been pretty good. I've been taking it easy lately. It's really, really warm today. So I got a little desk fan on. I got me some ice water. Trying to stay cold. Luckily, and this is kind of connected to what we were talking about. I remember heat just being way more insufferable before I lost some weight, which makes me wonder, like, maybe I can shed some body fat as we're heading into summer and it won't be so bad. Sitting inside all day has never been easier. Kinda. I've been training for this my entire life. How beginner friendly is 14 in your opinion? It depends what level of beginner you are, Motash. Have you played like World of Warcraft or anything like that? Because I think the parallels are pretty easy to grasp from a basic level, but if you've never played any MMO, then it might take longer to grasp. Not sweating constantly was the best part about losing weight. Yeah, that and just like feeling like your body shape matches how it feels like it should. Excuse me, if that makes any sense. Like, for me at least, being overweight actually just feels like I have like a vest on all the time, and I don't know what it would be like to take it off, but I want to. It's called Penguin count as MMO experience. In a way. Maybe not as gameplay experience, but social experience for sure. Club Penguin. That's from such a window of the internet that will never come back. If you played Toontown Online, you know exactly what you're up against here. Feeling like you fit your bones, yes. Yeah. I hate to put it that way because I'm sure... No, I'm 100% confident there are people who aren't overweight who still don't feel like they fit their bones, to kind of co-opt your phrase, but... So it's not something that like losing weight can change, but I think it has an impact. Just 80 the other day and finished the 5.0 MSQ. Hell yeah! Congratulations, old habit. If you want to join in our Coil of Bahamut run. Got an ad for Star Trek Picard when you open the stream? That just means Star Trek paid me some money. Hell yeah. Wish my bones fit in society. I'm 208 centimeters tall. Damn. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, old habit, we do have to be on the same data center, so... I'm on Primal. I don't know if that's where you are. Are there OP moves in this game, or is it balanced? I mean, it feels balanced to me, but then again, I never messed much with PvP. It certainly feels like all player classes are equally useful in PvE content. At least it does to me. People have their opinions, but it really feels like it's opinions. And there are some fights that are just kind of better suited to certain kinds of DPS or certain kinds of tanks, but yeah. OP moves wouldn't fly in an MMO. Yeah, I mean, like, everyone has opinions. Every patch, certain factions of World of Warcraft would feel like their class got nerfed to hell. It's usually that. Like, no one complains about their class being OP, right? Oh, you're on Aether. Okay. Yeah, that's happened a few times, unfortunately. Yeah, it would be really nice if those restrictions would get lifted. But that's okay. This game does so much else right that I'm not going to get too upset about it. Oh my gosh. I can't tell if that pig is actually flying on her shoulder or if she just positioned her character model that way. I think that's the case, but that's really cute. Look at this tiny turtle. Tiny little turtle. Oh, the little fox man. A Kieran? Huh. They can rest on your shoulder? Oh. Oh. I didn't know that. That's great. That's a flying kitty. Oh, you calling him over? Yeah. Damn it. Oh, wrong button. Scroll lock, that's... Why is it standing on its hind feet? Why does it need to do that? Also, what's this back here? What's going on there? You got a dumb little bird wearing a top hat? There's so many things on shoulders. It's all so cute. What the hell is that? That looks like an end boss. Some kind of manifestation of fate or some crap. God, Final Fantasy rules. Okay, well this is a whole cloud of tiny Moogles playing music. You can't do this, Final Fantasy. You can't. It's weird, like every time... Oh, he's got a tiny little acorn. Every time I think about playing 14, I'm like, well, I mean, the MSQ is done. What am I going to do? Oh, the boss one is Absolute Virtue. Yep, that sounds about right. I think, like, what am I going to do? The answer is, I absolutely must get all of these cute little pets. That's actually what I should do in this game. I think... The thing is, like, a lot of these have entire metagames dedicated entirely just to them, so it's like I'd have to do a lot of wiki diving to find some of this stuff. Is that the... What role is that does all the Super Sentai poses? Let's go kill Ramu. I still have the quest for that, so yeah, we can try that. Ramu Extreme. Oh, that's Ninja, okay. If a bunch of people bring the Moogle minions to... they do play with each other? Like, they play music, or they just kind of... bounce around? Are we going to defy and kill Ramu? Oh, new Ramu. What do you... There's a new one? What do you mean? You fight... Oh, that's right! The one... Yes, the Eden one. Right. Where it possesses the emo girl. I've done Eden, Dreyfus. I haven't done Eden Savage. So, there's that. We could do old and new Ramu hard mode. The phrase, it's such a game is a weak mindset. Yeah, I thought I set up a command for that, but I don't think I ever did. I should do that while we're waiting. Hold on. Ninja copy pasta. I need you... So here's the thing. Anytime, and I mean this, anytime I complain or get salty about people giving me hot video game tips, you need to remind me of what being a champion is. I'm gonna put the cooldown pretty high on this, though. Put it at 1 minute. Okay. Also, I need to hold on a second. Where's the like? Oh, here we go. Yeah. BGM. There we go. Okay, so yes, anytime I'm. That sounds like we need a backseater trophy emote. Shit, we actually do. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm 461. I guess I could just ask it out loud too. What's the item level for Eden Savage? Oh, 480? Okay, let me just do that real quick. Been playing this non-stop lately? Armeritor? I think it's Armeritor. Oh, 500. Holy crap. That's no big deal. I'll get there eventually. I mean, I've still got all these other extremes to do, so... Oh yes, there are Vieira in the game now. Somebody was asking that in the intro. I was going to play 14, but I know how it'll be within a few weeks. What do you mean, Lamork? Okay, 40 for normal. Ryzen, it is indeed Kane time. God, that was in from Tiberian Sun, right? Command & Conquer 2? It's real toasty, huh? Balmy.
I know, it's... Oof, God, it just keeps getting warmer. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Would you like something from El Pollo Loco?
Sure.
I'm gonna order some crazy chickens.
Okay. I want to either find an 8H. What does H stand for? Or do something else. 8th, gotcha. Because do people not queue for turn 5? Is it not a family one? I have some gems from Media Share I think you'll really enjoy. Can't wait. Yeah, Solo, we'll see. I feel like we could do it unsynced. Good luck you for old raids at all, unless they have no idea the queue is dead. Gotcha. Generally people do these things unsynced. So, like, not going through the finder? Got a cosmic brownie? Oh, I think I had one of those. Wait, are those the, like, Little Debbie ones? Hold on. Not leveled down, yeah. Now I'm curious. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, they just have, like, okay. Yeah. Staying away from cannabis as well as booze. No! I need something in my life. I need something. Something to... I should, though. Unchecked undersized party. Okay. Uncheck undersized party. Cogwheel top left. Thank you. Come on, this stream is all about challenge, right? Don't remember me, remember Kane. You're making Kane very pleased. Sir Necklace, thank you for the Prime sub. Since Crackdown on edibles, I can no longer get them 1,200 milligram bags. Any good brands over there? Just trying some random ones near me. Yeah, every time I get stuff, it's just like there's new brands every time. 1,200 milligrams is a shitload. Holy crap. Now, all the bags here are like 100 milligrams, usually like 10 pieces of candy or something like that. Yeah, I could see that lasting a good month. Good God. It's like a tub. Yeah, maybe I should just go totally sober from everything for a while. I mean, maybe caffeine too. Feel what it's like to just be normal and alive for a little bit. I've thought about it. I guess the thing for me is like, I tend to be overproductive, if that makes any sense. If I'm just sitting there, I get antsy and I tend to try to find things to do. So to me, edibles and THC and stuff actually gets me into a mode where I can't just sit still and relax for a little bit. I don't know what it is. Caffeine makes me shake a lot. It's unfortunate because I like the taste. Maybe you can get something that's not as intense. Do the content synced if we all got in Discord? Yeah, I still got the cutscene. It wasn't horrifically important. Oh, okay. Does caffeine have a taste? I've wondered about that. I think it is. Also, yeah, I've done the near raids. I'm still gonna miss those Funhouse Drunk episodes. Really loved the Game Master episode, even if James and Elise mom and dad got mad. Did you live in a dry county in Texas? Yes, I did. It sucked. I had to drive. Is there anyone else out there? Anyone who could be an 8th? Who is free to play right now? I know it's the middle of the day. Yeah, we need an 8th for synced runs. Let me see if I can. I wish I could, man. Some lore here, though. What server? I'm under the Primal data center. Oh, Ryzen, you have to reinstall the game? Blah. You're around 50 White Mage and 50... I don't know what LNC stands for. Lancer? I think that works. This is level 50. Oh, Dragoon, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, we need a DPS. As long as you can hit the buttons. Yeah, it's like a level 50 Conjurer. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, oh yeah, Paul Moore and Moda Ooze. Yes, I was in a dry county, which meant I had to drive like 5 miles down the road. There were no alcohol stores allowed in the county I lived in. Oh, you're on Aether? Ah. Yeah. If you send a friend request, we can get it going. Great. Well, thank you. I've been meeting with my professor in 8 minutes, but should be free around 40 minutes past the hour, I think. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. I used to drive to Oklahoma for booze on Sundays. Oh, United States. If someone gets in there, then by all means. Okay. At least we got a backup plan. I'm staring at a dragon head. What's up, Chris? Cool. Character name is Okay. I will try and add that, or search for it. What the heck? Oh! That's his grandfather? That old dude? Yeah! That dude is in the, Realm Reborn trailer. He's like the guy that smiles. Yeah! Oh, you're at 6%? That's a big pog. Big pog! Sorry, I got some lore happening. Grandfather! They didn't have as much VO back then. Oh, he ported all the characters to New Eorzea. That's how that worked. Okay. G-cha! I didn't know that's what he did. Okay. Louisu? Louis? Yeah. Louis? Yeah, you guys can check out it. Look at that. Okay. He saved us from a bad game. Yay! Alright, let me get this name in here. Every time I try to add a friend, I feel like I have to relearn how to do it. Maybe I should just do it more often. We're doing errands for that guy in 1.0. Oof. Make me 3 chairs. Great. Make me a table. Great. Make me 3 chairs. Great. Make me 3 chairs. The leave system, man, was a hell of a thing. Okay. Player search. Search conditions. Name. Oh. Frayed Jorts. Glad to have you. Oh. Fat fingers. Oh my gosh. Can you do both? Oh, I see. Maybe not. Ooh. Did I spell it wrong? You have to be online to be added as a friend. I think you do. You logged in? Am I doing this wrong? I'll just search for everyone. Screw it. Oh, you'll port to the Leviathan? Okay. I'll go to Yulemore. That seems to be the hotspot. Nope, can't. Gotta leave first. Oh. There's a big cloudy port. Were we not friends already? Maybe not. Oh, there was more cutscenes. Alright. More story. Okay, gotcha, Dreyfus. Well, at least it's time. It's finally time. Yeah, I don't know why I never did Coil. I think I was even more violently antisocial at the time. Stealth Soft. He's got a sister. So if you're feeling a little thirst, you can explore your options. Never mind, that is the sister. So, Stealth Soft, never mind. They look very similar. Yeah, I haven't even unlocked the later fights yet. Yep. Ooh. Ah, perfect. Alright. Oops. There we are. There, sent that invite. Okay. Let's see here. You have a meeting. Yep, appreciate that. We're seeing her in blue. Yeah, that's the thing. She was wearing like the exact same clothes. They're 16. I don't think Alphino and Alize are that young. They definitely don't behave like they're young. Which I hope didn't sound creepy. They behave like adults. What about? Oh, sure. No, popped up. That's totally fine. I'm using my friends list as a way to invite people anyway. It's like the best. It's the best tool that I have right now. Okay, so let's see here. Iliando, you've got a meeting. Is anyone else? This is tough because I got a couple of friend invites. Are any of you guys like level 50 and available to join a party right now? Frayed or Trial? Oh, Trial is me. Oh, that's you? Okay, awesome. 47, sadly? Okay. They actually were 16 when they were introduced into the game. Not sure much time has actually passed. Okay. Afraid George is 46. Yeah, very close. Frosty, I am on Primal. I am on Primal right now. Let me go back to Yulmore. That might make it easier to coordinate. Got the police siren horn in Forza. Immediately stuck it on the paddle of my Elite controller. Set it to be the right stick and pulled out the cop car. I'm now chasing people on the highway at 248 miles an hour. Like online? That's amazing. Oh. Oh! I like those glasses. A little cravat. High boots. Looking good. Yeah, I need to get into Fashion 14 a little more. No, IRL. Forza sent me an actual squad car. You just have to get all the achievements and they send you a car. It's awesome. Yigi Drassel? That's a pretty great name. Yeah, glams are the true endgame for sure. 60 DNC but not on Primal? Ah. What are we trying to do? Turn 5 of Bahamut. I might as well queue. Oh wait, no, it's... Sorry. It's still synced, or it's unsynced. You have Twintania PTSD? We just did it unsynced, so it took like 2.5 seconds. Which I'm sure it probably takes the wind out of those sails a little bit. We just did T5, did we? Oops. No, we did turn... Wait, we did. Never mind. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Where do I go to get... Where do I go to get turn 6? I guess I assumed it would just happen after that, but maybe I gotta go talk to somebody. Hold on a second, let me Google this. Synced is a hell of a lot harder. Yeah. If we get 8, we might go back and do it again. If you want to do it unsynced, we're all on board. I mean, would probably need an 8th party member. I would like to try it again just to learn the mechanics and appreciate them. Let's see here. Another turn in the Coil quest. Uh-oh. Was there a quest line I was supposed to be doing through this? Shit. Ariane J and Waking Sands, Western Thanlin. Oh boy. Yeah. I always forget where it is. Wait, Waking Sands. I used to go there all the time. Yeah. Prey and Return to the Waking Sands, yeah. I mean, we might be doing the Coil again if I just never got the initial quest line for this. Check the marker I placed in chat. Ah. Yeah, I saw that. Ah! I didn't know that it would do that. That's cool. Like, actually open the map. Alright, back to the Waking Sands. Get to hear that music again. Why am I... Wait. Right. To take the thing. This is classic MMO stuff. Wait, they don't make you... Oh, okay, I was about to say. I did this run a lot. Unlocked the minimap? Huh? Oh, am I supposed to just have the minimap up all the time? There's a lot I don't know about this game. I've always just played it as myself. You have your compass unlocked. Oh. Oh, okay. Does that drive you insane? Everyone's freaking out. Oh, it's just how I got used to playing the game. Needed to point north always. That does help with spatial awareness. I'll agree with that. I am riding a not Chonkabow, but it's also not my mount, so I can be forgiven there. What's memories rekindled? It's got a plus. It's got a plus on it, so I gotta click on it. Is this just to unlock the ability to replay story quests or something? Okay. Ah. Okay, so the idea is that you have to use the New Game Plus system to play the revamped story. That's kind of a bummer. Try to use the party finder to find an 8th for 5. That's true. Probably should have been queued that entire time. Pizza Duster. Uh-oh. It's a level 50 quest in here. Call it Alizai's Pledge. Yeah, it gives no XP. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Be in queue for a long time if we try to do it synced and with the finder. Yeah, I mean the finders and all the other ones went really fast for some reason, but certainly that one was taking a lot longer. We only need 1 DPS, so theoretically it shouldn't take that long. But yeah, I should have queued up even before I started this conversation. Yeah. Your Aether? I'm sorry, Frosty. The server's messing with us again. Revamped story will exist for everybody once 5.3 comes out. New Game Plus lets you rerun MSQ chapters you've already completed. Okay, Dreyfus. I think I was told the opposite. What I'm hoping is that I can play a different class through the 5.3 Realm Reborn content. Just, you know, kind of switch over to a tank. It's kind of what I wanted to try. And I've never done the jumping puzzle in Kugane, no. We can try that out. Always so many calamities just about to happen. Oh, you can, but the MSQ won't give you any XP? See, that's a bummer. I was hoping that they would just be added as a bunch of, like, quests that you could, on your main character, switch jobs and do to level up something else. Calamity Ganon? A little bit. Yeah. Why does Urianger speak so... What's the word? Stodgy? Is that a dialect for some region He's one of the only characters that actually talks like that. Shakespearean. Very good way of putting it, yeah. A designated job to receive XP while playing your primary? No, like, when the 5.3 revamp comes out, to, like, switch to a level 1 job and play through it as though it were a new rolled character. It's kind of what I was hoping for. God. I'm dumping lore. So much lore. So Final Fantasy. What if we just talk about lore for an hour? Ragnarok class. Jeez. Hey Noe. How you doing? The benefit of the armory bonus to get more experience from kills in dungeons. Maybe that'll be enough to keep up. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I guess... Yeah, I guess it doesn't super matter if I get experience from story quests, because there will still be long gaps in between story quests where I'll just have to do Duty Finder or something to level up anyway. So whether or not the quest itself gives me 20,000 experience, actually, I guess doesn't matter in the long run. I'll just do a quest and then have to level up 5 times to get to the next story quest. Oh, someone said Bungie's next story will be a fantasy RPG. I'm interested. I'm interested in what that might be. Oh, Knight. It does have VO in later patches, but this is some earlier content that I'm getting through here, and it was not fully voiced. Oh boy. This is what's so weird though, is like there's that much discussion to not only set up why there's a new dungeon, but why they're going there, what it means in context, what they did to find out where it is, and all that stuff kind of like actually starts to make sense. It's a weird amount of effort for sure. Okay, let me go ahead and queue for 5. And I will go to the next step in this quest. Yeah, Realm Reborn had VO, just not too much. Now for most, like even the patch content that they do, a lot of the big scenes will be voiced, which is kind of nice. Gin and tonic sounds baller right now. Milk. I feel that. It's very warm here. I could go with a cold bev. These quests made me cry. What, the Bahamut ones? Oh. Oh yeah, when grand companies mattered a little bit. That seems like it's been mostly phased out, the grand company stuff. It is a raid, they tend to get a lot of story for the raids. That's good. That's a good point, Kaylee. Oh, very good point. Old habit. Hey! Thanks for gifting 5 subs. Ah, yes. The incredibly bombastic Chocobo theme. Oh, you're actually 47? Wow. Yeah, no sweat. Oh, I need to go up, don't I? Oh, wait, never mind. Whew. So toasty. Oh, Paul Moore, you're going outside tomorrow? It's a bizarrely satisfying process. Getting ready to go out into the world again. Taking a shower, shaving, combing your hair, wearing normal clothes, putting on a belt, putting on shoes. Oh, I gotta get groceries? Be careful out there. You still need an 8th? Yes, actually, we do. Thomas and 2D. I don't know if you're on Primal. Turn 5 Q is a lie. I'm DPS queued for T5 and it says no matches. Huh. Well, I mean, if you're queued, Nama, do you want to just join the party? Hey! Maybe you finally matched us up. It's a nice slip of the upper thigh on Alphino. Yeah. Alphino rules. All right, let's do this for real. Oh, we got Unaris Sugular. Okay. Oh, you were denied. I'm sorry, Nama. Who knows why 14 will do what it does. Alize looks a lot more like Alphino in those older duties. Did they alter it all in Shadowbringers? I think so. I think they've tried to distinguish those characters a little more as time's gone on. Like, they definitely want them to obviously look similar. Magical twins are kind of a Final Fantasy thing. But yeah, I think they were too similar before. Alright. I have Medica. I have Presence of Mind, Lucid Dreaming. I have Swift Cast and Benediction. Okay. Benediction is probably going to be my oh shit button. That's it. Have fun with some twisters? I'm gonna. I also just realized I'm really hungry, so this is a good state to go into a very hard boss fight with. That cat is dancing. Any more drunk streams in the future? I'm sure I will, Horrid. Nothing's really stuck out to me. This fight is a joke. Everyone has such strong reactions to it. I mean, there's a lot of places to go, huh? I don't see a C point. There's 1, 2, 3, and A, B, and D. I'm fighting on Bahamut's palm right now. Hell yeah. So metal. See here. There's a recent piece of cyberpunk info I wanted your thoughts on. In a recent German interview, one of the senior quest designers said you'll be able to summon fantasy RPG-like creatures and warriors in cyberspace combat. Based on that, what do you think it might look or play like? It sounds like cyberspace will just be like the game with just different rules, you know? I have no idea, though. They haven't shown that yet, I don't think. But I could see it just being like... I mean, they do show you a little bit at the end of the last demo when you go into, like, the ice tub and then you, like, wake up in cyberspace. So I think it'll be the same, like, first-person perspective. Discord to make it easier. This is gonna take a while to explain via text. Sure. One second. Make sure that this is all set up, actually. Hold on a second. Gotta turn on my desk mic. Okay. Let's see here. I'll make a room. I guess I'll make a room here. Should I... Let's see here. Shoot. Oh my god, there's so many roles! Jesus Christ. Whatever. I'll be trusting and make an open channel. Alright. There should be a channel on the Discord now that just has me in it. Hello.
Hello.
Right. I think we can all hear you.
I don't know. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and pull it to 1. The tank is gonna stand in 1. Pretty much you just need to keep us alive at this stage. We will position and do things as we need to as far as moving it around. One person will be targeted with an orange Dorito, literally a giant orange triangle above their head.
Okay.
That person needs to stand directly underneath Twintania, which is the big giant dragon.
Alright, easy enough.
And then,
Trying to avoid-
I believe, if I remember correctly, and for everybody else who's here, if you can, might as well just join in the Discord and the party.
Yeah, sure. It's open, so you can all just pile in if you want. I'm writing down notes.
Okay, but and then I believe it's blue markers for fireballs. Those go into the giant fireball or fire ring that forms up underneath Twintania after the. So what happens with the Dorito is it literally just forms a giant ring of fire, and you need to pull fireballs into.
Okay.
We'll do that, I believe, 3 times. Hence 1, 2. Once we do that, then we get to the fun part that kills people.
Alright.
That's dive bombs. So when we get to that stage, you'll literally see where A is over there.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go down into that little alcove as close as you can to the wall. Be careful.
Oh.
But down as close as you can into that, next to the wall, but do not touch the wall because that is instant.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. That works too. I didn't realize we were in a different channel. I thought we were still in just regular.
Huh?
In Discord.
Oh.
Because the people are talking about how they can't. Well, since you guys stopped. Here. Okay. So, fucking Christ, it's been so long. It's been so long.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure that playing through it will jog your memory regardless, so we might just want to do one and see where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been so long. I don't I know the parts, I know the fights, but I don't remember how to exactly explain it.
It's not a big deal. I'm sure it'll come to you as we're doing it. But yeah, if anyone else is watching, you guys can pile in. Oh. People joining the... Oh, okay. Mod's getting slammed right now to try to get into the... Yeah, this is probably a bad idea, huh? That's why you guys are on it. I don't have to worry about it. What are we waiting on the mods? Are you guys organizing people? Is that the idea? A second.
It seems that way.
Ah,
Call said.
got it. Yeah, I can see that, Chris. The disconnect between people having one name in 14, one name on Twitch, and then another name on Discord.
That's why I tried to keep my name as close as possible.
Yeah, it can get confusing.
It's just I love Swan Sanche from Wheel of Time too much.
I've yet to get into Wheel of Time.
Oh, it's so good.
I heard it doesn't end well. I know that it's like shifted authors a couple of times, but
I never finished it. For me, it dragged on a bit too much towards the like halfway through, and I don't know if it gets better, but it dragged on too much, and I felt.
What the? No, I'm trying to figure stuff out. Hold on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm muted to Discord right now, just because I feel like it would be weird, like, trying to choose which group to talk to, so people know who I'm talking to at any given time. If you're in the Discord call, that's why you may not hear me there right now. Just explaining that. Figuring out the permissions? Yeah, Kala, I took one look at that screen and was like, Phew. To be frank, I'm gonna be honest, this is why I typically, like, haven't messed with a lot of, like, multiplayer stuff, because I know the coordination is an impact. Like, it's not simple to just play a multiplayer game with people. So, thank you guys. Thank you guys for figuring it out. Also, I feel bad. Unaris Sugular is just chilling, wondering what the hell's going on. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, Krennis, we already did this unsynced, so it's trying to do this synced now is the tick. Random people joining aren't playing? Yeah, possibly trolls. Right. Yeah, Kyle, I was hoping that wasn't going to happen. We don't need it. I don't think we do either. Yeah, that person just matchmaked with us. Yeah, I'll be honest, like, let's just play and leave it up to ourselves to figure it out. I'm sorry, mods. I appreciate the effort. I should have given you more heads up. But, we'll figure this out. Yeah, I should have discussed this beforehand. I guess this is a good way to kind of work out the kinks. But yeah, when it comes to like playing mobile games with the or multiplayer games with the audience, it's the voice chat stuff that I've always been like, I don't know how to handle that. I kind of don't wanna. Oh, you're gonna head out, Nitro? All right. See you later, dude. Thanks for watching. All right, so let me pull up my text again. Okay. Yeah, we can figure it out soon. I'm not worried about it. Oh, well, that's okay. So fireballs go there now. Oh, ads first. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I could also... I need to invest some time and get a little more savvy at Discord, and also just figure out our Discord channel and all the roles and stuff like that. There's been a lot of stuff that has been done that I just kind of haven't been paying attention to. So it's basically got its... Oh, that's Dorito. No. Shoot. Fuck. Right, also, this is level 50 White Mage. I can't be just spamming spells like crazy. Oh, thank you, Locked. Is he still dive bombing? What? He knocked us all into the wall. That's weird. Is that why you're supposed to be as far low as possible so you don't get pushed into the wall? Okay, so we weren't far enough down. Gotta get that resurrection off. We're gonna do this. Here comes the recovery. Aww. You gotta be right there. Okay. It's good to know. It's a cheese strat, unfortunately. Oh, you're supposed to just be able to heal through that? It's not the intended method. Just went to shit immediately, yeah. The first dive bomb, I guess, got us. You're supposed to dodge. Oh. What's the tell when the dragon's coming? Is there one? Oh, okay, yeah, wipe. You just have to like constantly be strafing and looking at it coming. You have to move to the slope the second Twintania takes the skies. All right. This is a savage level fight. Ah, while it's synced, just because of like all the insta death. Oh, the green mark. That's the dive bomb target. Oh, okay. Well, let's try this method first. It's the one we've gone over. The marker's slow. Can the marker not pop out with enough time? Oh. Or the dive bomb is supposed to leave the group. Oh, okay. Most scripts couldn't clear this at 50 when it was relevant? Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess we'll see what happens then. Normal was actually easy. Yeah. So wait, what are the difficulty separators now? It's like normal, savage. Do they still do extreme, or is that the one that they stopped doing? Fuck. How do you know if the marker's on you or somebody you're stacked with? I did Medica. It was an accident. Alright. I take it back. It wasn't an accident. I'm glad I did it. I've had people chew me out for, like, lack of Medica uptime and too much Medica uptime. Everyone got opinions, man. I wasn't in the pit enough? Oh, sorry. You're referring to the character who's actually named Lolly. Never mind. Yeah. A healer heals exactly when he means to. Alright, we're going back into the pit. Oh wait, that was you! Don't get hit again! Fuck. Ah! Was that me? Nope, that was somebody else. Fuck. Get the other healer up ASAP! Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna be taking some bops here, but I don't care. I'm also out of mana. A weird problem to have. It's back when rays cost so goddamn much. Doing this. Oh, they just can't... Dragon can't target you when you're down here? Is that the idea? Fuck! Okay. Healing magic does generate aggro. Yeah. Specifically, overhealing generates double aggro, so... What was that? Gotta stand in that pool. Okay. So there's like a... I didn't run out fast enough. There was like a like an invincible bubble to stand in. What's up, Daryl? Daryl's fixed, by the way. It turns out he was just turned off. There was a switch on the side. I replaced like a battery and everything. Yeah, well. Green pools on the ground protect you from certain mechanics. There's a blue marker that shows up partway through this first part. When we kill the second set of snakes, you need to get to the circle to live. Just like the fireball and that explosion when Twin Tiny returns. Okay. Got it. How do you know you're overhealing? I mean, you can see their health. So if you're dropping heals on people and they're at full health, you're not only wasting mana that could be DPS, but you're generating aggro. The biggest time that matters is when you have heal over time on the entire party and then an ad wave spawns. If they spawn all around an arena to where like a tank can't grab all AoE right away, or grab all aggro right away, that means you get swarmed. And that means that people gotta interrupt what they're doing to get them off of you. So, not having heals up on the entire party all the time is occasionally pretty meaningful. Occasionally. Not that often, though. They don't really mess with that mechanic too much. Because I don't know. It's like... I feel like that predicates a confusing and difficult conversation. If your healer is overhealing and they keep dying, then the healer is going to scream at you for not protecting them. But you also have to be like, well, dude, you have to like not spam heal all the time. I think they sort of fixed that by just giving the healer something to do aside from healing. So that like... Oh, is that what that circle's for? Shit. So that's the circle that you guys are talking about? The one where you're invincible? Oh, shit. There was no... Oh, okay. That's really tiny. Wow. So if you stand down here, he won't be able to target you to dive bomb? Okay. What's the point of standing down there? Does it just mean he doesn't target you? Because it's sure to seem like he's targeting everyone, and we're all dying. Like, what's the advantage to standing down there? To bait the dive bomb there. Why is baiting the dive bomb there better than baiting it anywhere else? The height difference lets you dodge dive bombs easier. Ah, okay. It baits the... So, the thing is, when you're stacked with the rest of the party in that one tiny spot, how do you know if it's you or somebody else who's got the target? You have a better chance of surviving. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, I get that. This is why you don't have any non-flat arenas. Oh, doesn't matter. You move. Everyone moves. Then everyone's gonna get hit. Every time there's a green icon, everyone scatters? Oh wait, it goes on the ground, not to the person. Okay, I get it. I think I understand now. So why can't everyone just maintain distance from each other and move all the time? It attacks where the person was. Got it, okay. I feel like this is not too dissimilar from a ton of other raid mechanics, and I don't understand why stacking in one place and scattering is more effective than just everyone moving and taking care of themselves. Like, stacking seems like the exact opposite thing you should do for an attack like this. Seems like it. I'm sure that there's a angle I'm not considering, but it's cheese and it became the meta. Oh. So people do it just because that's the way it's been done. Thomas and 2D, thanks for the sub. Okay. A lot of strats are designed to make it so brainless pugs can do them. Gotcha. Since elevation can be exploited, it's much easier. Yeah, okay, I get it. I understand now. I will keep an eye out for... Now that I understand, or better understand the nature of the attack, I'll keep an eye out for it and kind of... I'll do what it feels like I need to do to... Is that... The Dorito attack, is that one of those stacking damage ones? Where, like, if people stack, the damage is divided? It is? Okay. Sorry then, Carrie. I left you out to dry on that one. So what's been happening is everyone's running to the point late, which means somebody gets tagged and then they kind of take everyone with it. So I'm just going to do this. Good lord! I'm going to wait for Swiftcast to come back. This cheese strat seems to be hurting a lot more than it's helping. I think we can recover. Okay, I'm gonna try to get... Oh, he's up. Excellent. Okay. Alright. Whew. Shit. Oh! God. The AoE on that is crazy big. Okay. I didn't know the dives would start again before the ads were down. This is why the cheese strat was developed. It's still or became meta, yeah. I guess I can get that. It's I think the large range of the dive bomb is also why people just don't split up. Okay. Yeah, that range is pretty insane. And also the reaction time is... That is insanely small. How the run's been so far? Still learning. Hold on. Anatneath? Dying to dive bombs? Yeah. Haven't even gotten to, like... I hear a lot about whirlwinds, so we'll see. Yeah, twisters. We'll get there. Definitely get there. Blue circle marker over the head goes under Twitania. Orange Dorito marker split amongst the group. The con flag is up. Dorito into the con flag. There's twisters after this lull, so yeah, we need to stack in the ditch before the marker appears. Then run back up the ditch after it appears. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I played Galaxies quite a bit. I played for like the first couple of months and then just got really bored. So... Oh, some people don't go deep enough in that hole to cheese out the dive bomb. Hey, Existential. Good to see you. Save me. Hey, Grayson, thanks for the resub. Where'd Dreyfus go? Oh, that's where. Okay. It's ditch time. Yeah, everybody's moving. Alright. Ah! Oh, wow. Okay. That was clean. We gotta go back to the hole, though, right? Why are we leaving the hole? Or does Titania only come back once you beat all the mobs? God damn it. I saw that and I was like, is that person deep enough in? Arrgh! Shit. Are we done with this? Oh, she comes back after about 40 seconds, okay. So you just have to endure a couple of waves of dive bombs. Oh. Never mind. No. Okay. Everyone, sorry. I missed the chat there. Inaris, you're not in. Okay. Ow! Alright. Well. Was that just an AoE? Oh, spread. Okay. Twister equals move. Alright. That's a twister. Oh, okay. So it's just a really, really fast, like, AoE attack? And it just knocks everyone into the walls? It's not exactly just a spread, not really. The cast finishes, a marker will be placed under you. Huh? Alright, hold on. There we go. Let's see here. After the second mine, arms, and anyone that walks over it sets it. Wait, hold on. Twister effectively is a landmine under a random player. After a second, the mine arms, and everyone that walks over it sets it off. When they do, it does massive damage and knockback. Somebody was standing on it by the time it armed. Oh, okay. Jesus. Okay, so do we just all have to spread out way, way, way hard? And is the marker still there, or is it invisible? It's invisible, right? So when you see Twister cast, just move. Okay. We don't need to spread? Okay, just move, but also don't move to where somebody else was standing. Basically. If you focus Bahamut with, I think, Control F or Alt F, you can see when Bahamut is away and on the field. I have that bound. So that is not a thing. I just need nobody to be standing where... Okay. I'll appear on a random player. Got it. If everyone moves, even if they move together, then everyone should be off of it. And it will be visible, but very small. Okay. Alright. Like a small tornado. Gotcha. So yeah, for people who are like... maybe intimidated by this sort of thing, raids aren't really like this anymore. I mean, they are on harder difficulties, but... this is an older piece of content, and I think its design sensibilities kind of read as a little bit older, too. This is basically Savage? Okay. Yeah, just like, because of the one-hit wipes and the pretty confusing mechanics, yeah. It's not a straight-up tank and spank or like a... Oh. Oh, that's right, that interrupts. Forgot about that. Oh. Oh, we all got Oh, great. That was an interesting problem. I didn't know it worked that way. It locks everyone that's in the orb. That's crazy. Shit. Shit! I'm sorry. Nobody died? Okay. All I'm seeing is a bunch of colors. I don't even see the code. Yeah, don't worry about it. If every little number doesn't make sense to you, that's totally okay. Hopefully the colors and the sounds are pretty enough to make up for it. Inaris. Maybe Inaris is playing with controller, which might be why sometimes this position can be a little imprecise. Oh, right. Wait, is it... Oh. This fight is ultra tame compared to newer ones in terms of colors and mechanics. Yeah? Oh shit. Is it dive time again? Or is it stand and bubble time? Yeah, it's bubble time. Link? Hmm? Oh, I'm a controller, it's not an issue? Okay. Need that Neuralink. It's the only way to play the game, with playing 8 characters at once. Oh, it's what these are called. Ah, gotcha. How do you even see that? How do you even know that? Because you don't get a buff for standing in here. Okay. Now we gotta watch out for these winds. Shit. Oh, there it is. I see it. Fuck. Why did we lose everybody? Shit! Man. Now I'm locked down and dead. Okay. That fell apart so fast. Yeah, I'm a healer main. Debuff on the right. Oh. Dread Knight picks a target and insta-kills if he touches the target. Alright. I mean, it's the first time we got to that phase, really, so, you know, we're getting there. I do have to use the restroom, though, so I'll be right back. This shouldn't take too long. See you guys in just a second. Okay. Whew. Oh. That emote, so good. I think Herodbert is still away. Got my BFG division shirt in the mail today. Nice, Dylan. That is such a cool design. Yeah, I need to work a little more. You might need to refresh Spirit Grip, or yeah, install either Franker Face TV or Better TV Chrome extensions. They add a ton of emotes and customization options if you're using Twitch on desktop. 2 separate circles to stand in for something in Phase 3. Ah. Phase 3. Yeah, I don't know. Based on the, like, I can't really attempt this for hours and hours and hours. So, I'll go until 4. I got 30 minutes. And then I need to, like, take a break and eat something. I haven't had anything since breakfast. I'm on PS4. Would it work? It would, if we're on the same data center. That's the big thing. It does have cross-platform, though. Yeah, there's tons of settings. Maybe sometimes too many. But you can tweak a lot for sure. But you have to manually enable GIF emotes, otherwise it'll just be a still image. Damn it, Unars. Alright. That was actually probably the best thing that could have happened right then. Shit. Well, we made it through. So that's something to be proud of. Need that combat sprint? I already used it. The sprint's on cooldown. Why are you telling me to do things I just did? What's that about? What's that about, Nama? Trying to psych me out. Ah, stop dying. Don't move, Lily. Is it only 3? Okay. Yeah, dark mode is exceedingly vital. Go in A before dive bomb, move out when it appears, then back in for the next. Oh, I see what you mean. I think. Did Inara step away from his... Okay, I see it there. Shit. Dread Knight. He's after somebody. Drive. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Why is everybody dying? Stop dying, you fools. Oh, and Aris finally decided to wake up. Alright. Fuck. Where are you? Ah! I wasn't looking. I was too busy watching my my cooldowns. Oh, he might be okay though. I was trying to heal the tank and keep everyone alive. Fuck! God damn it. What is that? Well, I guess I get to see what balls are. Oh, okay. I guess balls means an orb comes after you and then explodes on you. I'm getting there, 21%. Take balls to Neuralinks, okay. Good to know. You go to a Neuralink after that one spawns in. Alright. You won't die if you stand in it? What? The Neuralink? Is there any reason to not stand in a Neuralink all the time? Daryl's down here blinking because I had to turn him off. I have to take him back to his charging stand, but... The ball might spawn him when you're standing in. Oh, reduced healing. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, here we go. I'm feeling good about this. I feel like we do a lot of DPS when everyone's alive. Everyone needs to spread out to give more time for Dread Knights. Yeah. I mean, I can't make other people do stuff. Ah. samurai or monk? I've played neither, so I am unqualified to say. Crap. Probably shouldn't have put the fire right there. Oh no, it's gone. Never mind. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm getting jittery. Okay. There's always somebody just getting slapped. God damn it! I should have stayed down in the hole, huh? It's crazy that they give you basically no idea how wide that attack is. Alright. Good save, thank you. Shoot, my MP regenerator's on cooldown, which is not gonna mean I'm not going to be very effective for a bit. There we go. There it is. Thank you, Milk Carton. That's what I like to see. Fuck! The enemy was like in front of the green sphere. I just didn't see it. I don't know what was going on with my eyeballs. I was like, oh, it must have been somebody else who got knocked out of the hole because I don't see the indicator. That was dumb of me. Okay, good. This will give me time to. It's give me time to recover. Although that's not so good. Get some mana back. And start eating into my stay until explosion. But be ready to move for twisters. You got it. Oh, yeah, sorry, Carrie. So what is death sentence? Fuck. Oh, okay. What? Did I run back over where I was? I did, didn't I? God, the tank will take a huge fucking hit, and then I'll, like, completely, like, okay, death sentence is the tank buster. Yeah, that, every time that happens, I'm like, what the hell? And then I have to, like, run to try to get within healing range of the tank. It's a bad cycle that I'm in. Okay. Don't have enough mana. Fuck. Please, there. Shit. God damn it. Uh-oh. Here he comes! Here comes Dread Knight Boy! Bam. Run in a spiral, you'll never touch the same spot and never get twisted. I can see plenty of ways a spiral would have me running over the same spot. Okay. Yeah, Thunder, this is a raid. Okay. At least I won't freak out now. That's why it's hard. Hey, Slenders. Carrie's not moving. The last fight, it was explicitly timed so that I would have to move when the twisters were going off. So, like, yeah, my job comes after the tank buster, not on the tank buster. Where? He's already out of range. Wait. Okay, I gotta pay more attention to this. Alright. Okay. You have no clue what's going on? The bars on the left need to stay filled. That's my job. Keep the bars. Protect the bars. Just provoke during dissonance? So the following auto text are on you instead of Vaughn? I gotta pick a hiding spot that's closer to the tank. That's on me. Go inside that. Oh, you can't. Shit. Why is it so far away? Fuck. See, this is the problem. Like, if I try to be in a safe spot, I can't heal the tank because he's so far away. Alright. This is why it's hard. There's no way people got here in time. Yep. Why did we pull it all the way to the other side of the arena? Why did that happen? Whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. Shit! I was like halfway down. Yep. Man, alright. So if you run straight out, it's less likely that you'll get shoved into a wall? Is that the idea? Is that why everybody's moving out at that angle? Thank you. Tinker at A always. Move out toward the center. Let me see here. I don't have Swift Cast. I think starts at D to bait first Neuralink, then moves to 1 after. Gotcha. Well, there's no way the party's gonna make it to the safe spot by the time the dragon takes off. Alright. I mean, whatever. Oh, we're dive bombs again. I'm gonna get hit with that shit? No problem. Always running away from me. I swear I dropped a res. Did I not hit the button? What's going on? What the? Okay, that one's stuck, I guess. Sometimes res was LOS? What does that mean? There aren't more dive bombs, are there? Oh. Line of sight. Oh, okay, gotcha. Why would somebody put another circle on top of this circle? Understood. It can be really hard to see those indicators. Why didn't my heal come out? Damn it! Lost another healer. I don't understand. Okay, that one definitely went off. Alright, looking for things. Healer's way hurt. Healer's dead. Don't. Okay. Ah! I just want to be able to cast something and not get hit. Okay. Oh, okay. One HP. Ow. Shit. Stop it! Okay. Just gonna keep going forever, huh? Fuck! Alright. Okay. First try. Oh, thank you guys. You know what, Nars, good job. Oh. Okay, yeah, I can see why that would be no good. I feel like sheet music I want. I know it's like, these you probably have to trade in to get something, right? To grind the shit out of that later. And look at that! Finished basically on time. The 100 quest grind is literally the 100 quest between beating the base ARR and beginning of Heaven's Word. It's definitely not great, but not worse than anything you've done so far. Dang, I didn't know that existed. Cool! That's not even the tough one. T9 was hell. I can't wait. I can't wait. Alright, we'll have a bit of a wind down, get some lore here, and then I'm gonna take a break and eat some food. That was fun though. Shame about Discord, but we'll figure it out. In fact, it's already been figured out. Nail, I want to help for that one. You're welcome. You are welcome to. If you send me a friend request in game, that can work. This one was still a much easier version because we have echo and level sync. Yes, put everyone at perfect stats. I can see how being, like, there were a couple of hits that should have killed people that didn't. So I can definitely embrace how difficult that must have been. My experience similar to that was like doing Titan Extreme, and it was kind of like that. Like, it was a ton of one-hit kills, a ton of like mechanics that even if you already know them are actually hard to execute. It's just hard to move around that fast. So a lot of just like, yeah, people taking insta-shot deaths, and you know, as a healer, you can get one or two back on their feet, but that many is too much. Know when you might do Final Fantasy XIV again? Krentist, I have it scheduled for Monday nights, Monday evenings. That's when I'm gonna try to play. I found myself, I'll typically just kind of get lazy and stop streaming, so. But that's the idea. That's when I want to do it more. Older stuff is designed for instant death. We used to call it the jump rope. Everything's fine till you trip. Yes. Yep, for sure. And then you get behind, and once you're behind, you, like, if everyone plays super on point, you can catch up. But it's not easy to. Yeah, second coil. Alright. Well, thank you guys for walking me through that content and being patient. I appreciate that. That was a fun experience. What was your full character name again? Clouderoth Cephalloud. Again, I have this knack of name. Oh shit! I need to repair badly. Oof. All right, let me do that before I forget. I have this knack of naming things that are very hard to search by text, so apologies about that. Got that Discord figured out in time for Forza? That's a good point, actually. Forza's really fun. Yeah, wind down. Well, maybe. I mean, this game can get pretty rough, pretty heated, pretty chunky. I don't know if that was a decent preview, but boy, it can get rough. Newer content's a little less punishing in that way. There's more of an even curve up to it, is what I would say. But it definitely gets that hard, if not harder. That was easy for me because I had, you know, level synced and I was over leveled and all that stuff. Yeah, it gets way harder. So I've never done just the tippity top hardest stuff. Yeah, important thing to note is that it gets harder. Yeah, it doesn't start that hard. Yeah, that's something I do try to reinforce because the game can be inscrutable at this point. But this is end game content. It starts off like a quote unquote normal Final Fantasy game. You're running around in an adventurous landscape, doing small-scale adventures, and you eventually get to where, you know, defending the Earth. Typical Final Fantasy stuff, really. Okay, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go eat some lunch. I'll see you guys in a second, coming back with Witcher 3.